wanted to go to experience the real Africa.
The philosophy of OneVillage Partners' work is pretty unique, we think. It's not picking a particular recipe for, lifting communities up and people out of poverty. Its mantra is always very collaborative.
The OVP's work is not about charity. It's really about helping people change their perspective and find answers within.
They have really good ideas, and they really respect you much more and are more willing to work with you if you give them an opportunity to identify what their needs are instead of us telling them what we would like to hand to them.
The experience in the villages has absolutely impacted my life. Overarching, it puts everything into perspective. So you have these amazingly strong people who have lived through the Civil War, through Ebola, through extreme poverty, and yet they are generally much happier and more appreciative than the average American. So it really makes you be happy for the people and the things that you do have and not what you don't have.
The thing that I will never forget about my trip to Sierra Leone was the first 10 minutes after I got dropped off in my village. After getting out of the car and watching the car drive away, I thought, oh man, I wish I'd done my homework. But after literally 10 minutes, we were communicating without clear language, and the warmth and just tremendously generous hospitality that I experienced was overwhelming. It's interesting that when you think about the impact that this kind of travel can have, I would have to say the biggest thing is just that it has made me so much more hopeful and so much more willing to engage in tackling difficult problems.
It's going to change your life. It's going to be a remarkably beautiful country. It's going to take you completely out of the experience you have here in the U.S. to a world that is not filled with media and consumerism, but is filled with integrity and authenticity, with people that are just caring so much about the world around them and their families and are eager to be your friend. Whenever anybody asks me about traveling to Sierra Leone, I say, just do it.
Just go. You are never going to have more impactful of a trip that you would going to Sierra Leone with OneVillage Partners.